Hey guys, what's up? It's EmerGamer7 coming back at you with another video. First off, I'd just like to say thank you for showing continuing support for my Dying Light Nintendo Switch video. It's doing really well and it's on pace to hit over 200 views. If you haven't seen that video yet, go check it out. Put the link in the description down below. Alright, shameless plug over. Anyway, I'm here to give my thoughts and opinions on the Grand Theft Auto Remastered Trilogy that appears to be real and is also actually coming to the Nintendo Switch. This comes from Kotaku. I'll read some of the article and then we will discuss. I'll also put the link in the article description below. So the article states that after months of rumors and speculation, Kotaku has learned from sources that Rockstar Games may be remastering 3 classic Grand Theft Auto games. Currently appears these games will be released later this fall for multiple platforms, including the portable Nintendo Switch. Rockstar is also bringing the game to PS5 and Xbox consoles naturally. So, according to these sources, Rockstar is actively developing remastered versions of Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. All 3 of these games are being remastered using Unreal Engine. Okay, that's pretty cool. And will be a mix of new and old graphics. One source who claims to have seen a snippet of the games in action said that the visuals remind them of a heavily modded version of a classic GTA title. The UI for the games are being updated too, but will remain the same classic style. No details were shared about gameplay, but Kotaku hasn't been told these remastered titles are trying to stay true to the PS2 era GTA games as much as possible. So the article continues to state that, and for the record, I'm just paraphrasing, of course, that it was originally supposed to be bundled together with the remaster re-release of GTA 5 for the PS5 and the series consoles as sort of a bonus, as a thank you gift from Rockstar, but fortunately those plans have changed and it seems that the games will just be released separately, or the bundle will just be released separately. And the plan is for these remastered titles to launch around late October or November for PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series consoles, Switch, PC, Stadia, and mobile phones. Damn, Stadia is still a thing? I thought Stadia was dead. And I'm also kind of bummed if it was true that this remastered trilogy is supposed to be bundled with the GTA 5 release for the PS5 and series consoles, because that would have actually enticed me to buy it. Get, 3 extra great games as a bonus for buying Grand Theft Auto 5 again, which if I do buy it will be for the 3rd time, because I bought it on 360, then I bought it on PS4, and now I might be playing it again for the PS5, so I haven't decided yet, we'll see. But I did hear that the Grand Theft Auto 5 remaster re-release will run at 4K 60 frames for the PS5 and the Series X console, which is pretty cool, I guess. We can finally play that great open world game at 60 frames per second, which is awesome. And I also think that it's really cool that it's coming out for the Nintendo Switch, because, Nintendo's very, family first, family-oriented console, family-oriented company, and for, these games to come out for it, it's pretty cool, and it shows that the Switch has third-party support and that there's a market for it. But, it doesn't really surprise me too much because, like a year ago we got the Saints Row 3, they poured that onto the Switch, which Saints Row started out as like basically a Grand Theft Auto clone, so I can see it happening. And it's also pretty cool because if it does come out for the Switch, which I think it will, I don't see why it wouldn't, this will be the first Grand Theft Auto games to come out for a Nintendo console since Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars, which came out way back when for the Nintendo DS. And it's pretty great that Rockstar's come down with this release because at this moment in time, you can only play those 3 games on the PS4, and I'm also assuming the PS5, because Sony has them as the PS2 Classics line. You can play all 3 of them on the PS4. You gotta buy each game separately though, or in a bundle. Unfortunately, they're not in HD though. They are the original PS2 games emulated from the PS2. It is upscaled to HD, but it's not remastered in HD, so the game still looks the same and plays the same. And for Xbox players, the only game you can play as this moment in time is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, which is the 360 version of the game, which is they made backwards compatible for the Xbox consoles. At least the 360 version's in HD, so that's a good thing. I know I'm excited for it, and obviously if the price is right, I will buy this trilogy set. If it's like $30-$40 around that range for all 3 games, then I will probably most definitely buy it. But one of the games that I am most excited to play is actually Vice City. Unfortunately, when I was younger, I never got around to playing Vice City. Like, I played 3, it was good. I played San Andreas and I loved it. San Andreas is probably one of the greatest games of all time. But I just never got around to Vice City. Like, I played it, like, at someone's house. Like, they'll let me play it here and there. But, like, I never actually got a chance to actually sit down and play it. So, to experience Vice City, Florida, that'd be pretty cool. And I'd like to see how this game looks remastered. And also the fact that it's coming out of the Switch, I didn't mention this earlier, but to have these 3 games on the go portable when you're playing it on the Switch, that's awesome. Like, these are 3 great long games, especially San Andreas. It's actually quite a long game. And now I'm kind of torn. Like, I don't know if I should get this game for the PS5 or should I get this game for the Switch just because of its portability mode. And these games are old games, so it's like they can't enhance the graphics that much. So it's like, should I get it for the PS5 for the frame rate, or should I get it for the Switch for the portability? I don't know. I'll just have to wait and see. This is kind of different. But anyways, guys, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like and consider subscribing down below. What do y'all think? Are y'all excited for this remaster trilogy? I know I am. But what do y'all think? Do you think it'll be good? Do you think, just another cash grab? Which, yeah, it kind of is a cash grab. But anyways, like I said, that's it for me. Make sure you consider subscribing and be on the lookout for my next video. My next video is going to be about Halo Infinite and my thoughts and opinions on the current state of where it's at. So if you enjoy Halo, stay tuned to that video. I'm not a huge fan of multiplayer games, but I do play Halo, and it's one of my favorite multiplayer games of all times. But it's Gamer 7, and I'll see you guys later. Have a great day, guys. Bye.